Right, guys, we have right now one situation that is really, it happens very often when we are facing good guys, right? So when they have some clear vision about how to avoid hooks and how to get a good angle and destroy your X guard, either single X. So it's when the guys, they use the knee tap method to push your legs down and then get a good control on your over your upper body. So I have only one thing that I do from this situation, to be honest, and it's very effective. So every time someone gets knee tap my knee for some reason, either like here's like places like here, knee wave when I'm facing Giancarlo, Luke, like guys that are pretty good at jiu-jitsu, they always find ways to disturb my guard, and way they tap my knee in. So I have to be ready to use my elbows to frame, creating shields, and then bringing my bottom knee back. So it's gonna be not hard to practice, but you guys have to create the mentality about every time we are playing guard, we have to be protected on the inside, right? So when we have the situation that we are playing single X, we're starting from here. So Fernando does a good job taking out this hook, and he starts to step, getting angle, and then he knee tap, he tap my knee, to inside, and he high step like that. So he's getting close to my upper body. So things that you guys cannot do from here, just turn a little bit, yeah. So you guys cannot push the upper body away like this, it's completely wrong. So if Fernando just like cut his right knee over, he's gonna be on the mount, so no chance I'm gonna recover. So you guys cannot try turn your both knees towards this direction and bring these inside, because you guys have no space. Even if you push him away, it's done. He always gonna find a way to recover. You guys cannot try to swing the outside leg to single X, because it's not gonna be effective. There is only one way that you guys can rebuild some good guard from here, which is bring the shield inside, right? So we're gonna rebuild the position. So we have single X, he deal with my single X leg, he walk, he drop my leg in, he drags my leg in, and we ended up in this situation. So I'm bringing my shield inside his hip, right? It's not gonna be forever, it's gonna be just for a few seconds. So once I step on the mat, so I have to bring my knee in between this gap. I have to bring my knee close to my elbow, and my work is bring this knee up and shift my shields. So I have my shield on the far hip with my forearm. I have to bring my leg and build a shield on the inside hip. So my shield is working out there, which protects me and avoid Fernando to walk with the outside knee. When he tries walk, I have the shield, right? So this is why we have protection for a few seconds. So I have to step on the mat, adjust my body, and then bring this knee inside. Once I bring this knee inside, if I keep protecting the far hip, he can probably come with his hand, tap again, and then we have to bring the forearm again and then protect. So once I bring my knee to this place, so I have immediately switch to the near hip. When he tries to tap my knee right now, it's gonna be hard. So what I do, I come with my back leg, and I step on his hip, I face him, and we have single X, right? So if I try off balancing him, trying some bump sweep, it's not gonna work. Maybe I can off balance, but most of the time it's gonna be impossible. His head is working to this direction. I cannot off balance him out there. But I can always, because I build some good shields, I can always just lie down and then start to pushing him away, reaching my X guard. Right? So I can sit up and play this type of X guard. I can switch my hooks and play here side, back flat, this type of X guard. I can, even if I want, set up my single X, let him stand up to kill my guard again, and then bump sweeps and build my work. So whatever we do here, from this setup, it's just your choice. So what do we have to be aware? Just work without shields. So if we are without shields, it's not a problem. We just have to set up something. can either extend just the bottom leg on this one, and then get there, get in the near hooks, near hip side, and then play our X guard. If he stands up, what do we do? Far side, we off balance him. If he refuses to post hands on the mat, he moves up. What do? We always find some trap sweeps before we start working on the lead controls and collars. So shield is important. When we lose the setup, when we lose our leg shield, we have to switch for a full arm shield. We keep him away, we readjust the body, we find the space to bring the bottom knee back in place, and then once we rebuild a good and strong shield with the knee, we can do whatever we want. Can be single X, can be traditional X guard, near hip, far hip, can be X guard with the opponent posting the outside knee on the mats, or he can stand up, and you guys can also play our variations of under the hip sweeps, right? Enjoy it.